Welcome back to AutoView Pro, where we dive deep into the most extraordinary machines on wheels. And today I have something that will genuinely bend your imagination of what a luxury vehicle can be. When we think of Bentley, the image that comes to mind is opulence, craftsmanship, power, and heritage, but for 2026, Bentley has dared to reimagine the ultimate road-going luxury experience by transforming the Mulsanne nameplate into something entirely new, something that breaks the boundary between an executive limousine and a five-star hotel on wheels. Yes, I'm talking about the Bentley Mulsanne Motorhome 2026, a creation that is so indulgent, so meticulously engineered, and so unapologetically extravagant that it almost feels surreal. From the moment you lay eyes on this machine, it commands attention in a way that few vehicles in the world can. The proportions alone are breathtaking, long, wide, and imposing, with the presence of a luxury yacht but wrapped in the DNA of Bentley's design language. At the front, you still get that iconic Bentley grille, tall and authoritative, polished to a mirror-like finish with vertical slats that shimmer under light, flanked by a modern reinterpretation of the signature twin round headlamps, now fully digital with adaptive crystal laser projection. The "Flying Bee" ornament rises gracefully from the hood, illuminated softly at night, symbolizing both tradition and innovation. Unlike traditional motorhomes that tend to look bulky and awkward, the Mulsanne Motorhome carries itself with elegance. The designers spent years ensuring the lines flow seamlessly from front to back, with sculpted surfaces that disguise the size and create a sense of dynamism. Aerodynamics were carefully tuned in a wind tunnel so that despite being a large luxury land yacht, it slices through air with minimal drag, making long-distance cruising eerily serene. The side profile shows off retractable step boards that glide outward automatically when you approach, along with flush-fitting panoramic windows that are both tinted for privacy and electrochromic, allowing you to adjust the transparency at the touch of a button. Moving around to the rear, you'll notice the coach-like tail design with full-width LED lights sculpted into a continuous ribbon, paying homage to Bentley's heritage while looking futuristic. Subtle chrome accents frame the rear fascia, while the massive dual exhaust outlets remind you this is not just a living space, it's still a performance-oriented Bentley at heart. The entire motorhome sits on bespoke 24-inch forged alloy wheels designed with a turbine-inspired motif, wrapped in special noise-reducing, high-load capacity tires developed in partnership with Pirelli. Of course, as beautiful as the exterior is, the real magic happens when you step inside, because the Bentley Mulsanne Motorhome is less of a vehicle and more of a private moving palace. Opening the electronically controlled doors, you're greeted by an interior that blends traditional craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology in a way that no one else in the industry has managed. Hand-stitched hides sourced from Bentley's long-standing leather suppliers cover nearly every surface. The seats, the walls, even the ceiling panels are wrapped in supple leather, complemented by inlays of sustainable wood veneers that include walnut, eucalyptus, and even bespoke options like crystal-embedded marquetry. The air is perfumed with a custom fragrance developed exclusively for this vehicle, ensuring every journey feels like stepping into a Bentley boutique hotel. As you walk through, you find an interior layout that rivals some of the world's most luxurious penthouses. At the front is the cockpit, where the driver and passenger enjoy throne-like seats. With heating, cooling, massage, and 36-way adjustability. The digital driver's display is fully customizable, blending analog-inspired dials with next-gen augmented reality overlays. The steering wheel itself is a piece of art, hand-trimmed and adorned with polished metal and knurled switchgear. But what's even more impressive is the level of driver assistance built in. Bentley has equipped the Mulsanne Motorhome with Level 4 autonomous capability, meaning it can handle most driving situations on its own, letting you enjoy the ride as much as your passengers. Behind the cockpit lies the lounge area, which can transform depending on your needs. Plush sofas upholstered in diamond-quilted leather line both sides, and with a touch of a button, they can slide, swivel, or even merge into a single large seating arrangement. A crystal-topped table rises silently from the floor when you need to dine or work, while a 65-inch 8K OLED display drops down from the ceiling for entertainment, seamlessly connected to a Bang & Olufsen 3D sound system with over 40 speakers integrated throughout the cabin. The audio experience is so finely tuned that it feels like sitting inside a live concert hall. Moving further back, you enter the galley kitchen, and let me tell you, this is not your typical RV setup. Here, Bentley has collaborated with luxury appliance brands to equip the space with induction cooktops, a smart oven, a wine cooler capable of holding vintage bottles at precise temperatures, and even a built-in espresso machine trimmed in chrome and leather to match the cabin. Storage is generous but cleverly hidden behind hand-finished cabinetry, ensuring the space never feels cluttered. Opposite the kitchen, you'll find a spa-inspired bathroom. The shower is lined with real stone tiles and offers both rainfall and mist modes, while the sink is carved from a single block of marble. Fixtures are plated in rose gold or polished nickel depending on the customer's preference. The toilet uses advanced vacuum flushing for efficiency, and the entire bathroom is climate-controlled with integrated aromatherapy, turning even the most functional moments of travel into pure indulgence. At the rear of the Mulsanne Motorhome lies the master suite, which is without exaggeration one of the most luxurious bedrooms ever installed in a vehicle. A full king-size bed dominates the space, dressed in bespoke linens by Savile Row artisans. The headboard is upholstered in quilted leather, while the side walls feature illuminated wood veneers that create a warm, intimate atmosphere. A skylight above the bed uses electrochromic glass, allowing you to stargaze at night or block out the sun during the day. There are built-in wardrobes, a vanity with a fold-out mirror, and even a discreet safe for valuables. The suite is also equipped with its own private entertainment system and an independent climate zone, so you and your partner can enjoy total comfort no matter the conditions outside. Now, all of this would be impressive on its own, but what truly sets the Mulsanne Motorhome apart is how it integrates technology to enhance the luxury experience. The entire vehicle is operated through Bentley's ethereal interface, a voice-activated and gesture-controlled system that allows you to adjust everything from lighting moods to window transparency to climate settings. You can say something as simple as, "Set evening mode," and the cabin will dim its lights, play soft jazz, and adjust the temperature to a perfect 22 degrees. Connectivity is also a priority, with high-speed satellite internet ensuring you're always online no matter where you travel. The onboard AI concierge can book hotels, recommend restaurants, or even manage your travel itinerary seamlessly. For power, Bentley has equipped the Mulsanne Motorhome with a state-of-the-art hybrid drivetrain, a 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged W12 engine paired with electric motors for a combined output of over 900 horsepower. Despite its size, this vehicle can accelerate from 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds, which is simply absurd for something that doubles as a luxury apartment. The electric range alone is around 120 miles, perfect for silent cruising through cities or eco-sensitive areas, while the hybrid system ensures a total range of nearly 800 miles. The suspension system deserves its own mention, because Bentley has developed an adaptive air ride that uses predictive sensors to scan the road ahead and adjust damping in real time. This means the ride is glass smooth whether you're on a freshly paved highway or a rugged country road. Handling is aided by four-wheel steering, torque vectoring, and an active anti-roll system, making this motorhome far more agile than its dimensions suggest. For those who prefer to travel with toys, Bentley has also integrated a hidden rear garage capable of housing something like a compact electric car, a pair of motorcycles, or even luxury bicycles. With a hydraulic lift system, the garage door opens seamlessly, giving you the freedom to explore destinations with smaller, more nimble transport. Safety, of course, is at the highest level. Multiple lidar sensors, radar systems, and cameras create a 360-degree awareness bubble, offering autonomous lane changes, adaptive cruise, automated parking, and collision avoidance. There's even a drone companion system that can deploy from the roof, giving you an aerial view of your surroundings or helping you scout campsites in advance. Now let's talk about customization, because no two Bentley Mulsanne motorhomes will ever be alike. Bentley's Mulliner division works directly with clients to tailor every detail. You can choose from hundreds of leather colors, wood types, stitching patterns, and even commission bespoke artwork to be integrated into the cabin. If you want your initials embroidered into every seat, or a gemstone embedded into the gear selector, Bentley will make it happen. Some clients even request themes inspired by yachts, private jets, or even their favorite hotels, and Mulliner delivers. Of course, exclusivity comes at a price, and the Bentley Mulsanne Motorhome 2026 is expected to start at around $2.8 million, with most custom builds pushing well past $3.5 million depending on specification. This isn't a vehicle for everyone, it's for the ultra-wealthy few who want to travel the world without ever compromising on comfort, luxury, or performance. But here's the thing, the Mulsanne Motorhome isn't just about indulgence, it's also about redefining what the future of road travel can look like. It shows us that you don't have to choose between a luxury home and a vehicle, you can have both in one seamless package. It combines the craftsmanship of Bentley's heritage with the latest in sustainable technology and intelligent design, pointing to a future where the journey itself is just as rewarding as the destination. Imagine pulling up to the French Riviera, Monaco, or the Amalfi Coast in this machine, stepping out as if you just arrived from a private jet, yet knowing your entire home is waiting for you just behind. Or picture cruising across America's great highways, with the power of a W12 engine at your disposal while inside you're sipping champagne in a leather-trimmed lounge. That's the vision Bentley is selling here, the ultimate freedom of movement combined with the highest standard of living. The Bentley Mulsanne Motorhome 2026 is not just transportation, it's a statement. A statement that luxury can always be pushed further, that tradition and innovation can coexist beautifully, and that for a select few, the road can be the most luxurious place on earth. So, whether you see it as the pinnacle of excess or the pinnacle of innovation, one thing is undeniable, the Bentley Mulsanne Motorhome is one of the most spectacular vehicles ever created. And if this is where the future of luxury travel is heading, then the future looks very comfortable indeed. That's it for today's deep dive into the Bentley Mulsanne Motorhome 2026. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more explorations of the world's most incredible cars and motorhomes, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and leave a comment letting me know what you think. Would you travel the world in something like this, or is it simply too much? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching AutoView Pro, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.